Yes, people, I'm back again. I only want to mention for you. One guy asked me when I comment about Jordan Peterson, don't come over the shock about the food pyramid was wrong. You know, this system, this political system have so many wrong thing in himself, because the politician are politician. They don't really do a big changing. So this is a big scam all over the world, the politician. We don't need a politician. There are only the rich people playing chess with us. They make us believe that the politicians do this, and they throw a amount of money into this idiot business. And the same with the food industry when they started with the food pyramid. There's coming more and more people, and I don't believe this coming up if we don't have God. God see people. They give him one chance. They give them 2 chances, and sometimes up to 100 chance. And why this coming out now? Because now the truth coming out about who the food industry cheated the world to make sure they get the money they invest in the food production and making the machine to make food and everything. That's a whole another world, people, about how much involved money. And one thing you have to know, when rich people want protect the money, I give you an example. Ronnie Coleman, this poor man, I say it in this way, because don't tell me that he not understand this game. He will pay a very heavy price. He know that. But the people putting money in him and give him full backup about pharmaceutical medicine use to reach his goal, he cannot back off. He have to go all the way. Lightweight, lightweight, lightweight. And today you only feel pity him when he do biceps curl with 6 kilo. Then you understand in which kind of depression he have to be. I do 200 pound, 50 repetition to 100 repetition. And I walking 20 steps to 15,000 steps every day. I have a great life. I'm very happy with my life. But I will mention for you that after people start doing intermittent fasting, your brain capacity will open up 25% more. You will be more clear, and you will be able to reach your goal very much more easy, because you have so much more focus about what you're doing. If you are a businessman, you should do intermittent fasting right away. But there is one thing you have to understand. If you do intermittent fasting and you don't have fat enough on your body, you will drop down dead. Because the bank is your fat. The fat is giving you energy. So you have to make sure that you put enough fat back to your body so you can do intermittent fasting. Because you have a complete another awareness when you are doing that. And what I see, I can see, what can I say? If you're drinking, you are like in a intoxicated world. You goes come and I do this and this and okay, I give a shit. But when you start, don't use alcohol. and you do intermittent fasting, you can see, maybe because I have dyslexia, but you can see so much more pattern. That's why I react so much under the pandemic, because I see what they was starting with in China. China is a very poor country. They can pay off some police to closing the door to people and let people stay inside. They make afraid video, and the afraid thing, making people scared in the world, is the biggest war thing you can do. People get very easy scared. I have a friend don't have a life in Norway, because if he go YouTube and Facebook and everything, people will go and stealing his money in the computer. It's not his fault. It is the religion to the family he grew up in. So they are scared for everything. And that is something, when you do intermittent fasting, you will open up your mind so much, and you will be so much more creative. So much more creative. You cannot believe it. And that is something you need to be aware about when you do this. The health benefit is tremendously. And brain fog and everything, forget it. You will wake up, and you will be tired when you wake up because you sleep, and you produce a lot of growth hormone, so you can sleep very much longer than normal. But the life quality you have is tremendously big. I have no sadness in my heart because I stopped alcohol. Alcohol is the most toxicated thing you can do for your body, for your liver, for every organ in your body. Here in Thailand, a man is sexually dead when he's smoking and drinking. Then there is no more sexual activity in a man. And of course, very bad food. The cheapest oil and everything. I only use olive oil and coconut oil to make food. I don't use the cheap shit. Take care of yourself. If you like mayonnaise, go YouTube, make your own mayonnaise with the good oil, olive oil or coconut. Then you will create a complete another mayonnaise that is not harmful for you. And especially when you do intermittent fasting, because then you put fat back to your body. And what I have really experienced, when I eat beef with 20% fat, my brain is so much more wake up. And in the same second I start doing carb, my craving coming. Stay away from carb, no craving. Even when I eat 1 or 2 mango after meal, no craving. But of course, I eat so much. I eat 500 gram beef, I eat 1.5 chicken, and 4 egg. That is food for all the day. Yesterday, I started walking 3 times, and I think I will do the same today. Because I need to increase but no, it will help a lot when I start doing the ice bath. I start the ice bath after 2-3 days, and then we see what happened with the brown fat. There is so many health benefit, people. I will you go to Dr. Berg and all the another intermittent fasting doctor. If you are a woman, I will advise you to listen to what Dr. Berg told me about fasting from number 1 to 3 days. What happened in your body? Because he telling about what the stem cells kick in, when the growth hormone production coming in, and everything what happened. But that the another doctor also do. But you are woman, so you need little bit carb because of you if you have period. If you don't have period anymore, it's not so important. Then you can fasting like a man. But I don't want to say that. I want you to do impression from a woman doctor. It's very much better for you. But I function very much better without carb. And I know why I pee so many times in the night. That is because of carb. I stopped going toilet completely. My prostata is complete normal now. I going toilet, I don't stay there for many minutes and waiting for coming. It's coming right away. So my life quality have turned over to be a young man, 25 years old, and can manage a woman in a very good way. I have never been more strong in this matter. Never in my life. So if you want, have a good sex life, have a good wake up call in your life, and no brain fog, and manage to have 25% more brain capacity, be my guest people. Try me for 1 week. Start sunshine 45 minutes in the morning. Walk in the grass 6 minutes to 10 minutes if you can. Do the breathing and take a cold shower. Then you can say you have reborn yourself. That's the only thing I can say. And I'm so happy because now I'm on the road with Gary Brecka. And this will take off like a moon rocket, because this will give life back to people. And all the pasteurated food they're giving to people, and the poisonous thing they have done with us so many years. I will not be surprised that people in the business will get prison, because that is really criminal what they're doing with the body. They know it. They know exactly what they're doing with us. So it will be a hard time for these people, because now it's turning around. And what about Bill Gates? What about Bill Gates? What about Bill Gates? That closing down the meat farm in America. He know if people get beef, they get healthy. There is no more antioxidant, perfect combination, than in beef. That's why people with heavy, severe psychological problem get healthy and normal again, because they take beef regularly and they get amino acid balance in the body, and that regulate rest of the body, so it's coming back to normal. You can say that you can compare to alcohol. If you drink beer all your life and suddenly start doing water, your body will have big problem in the beginning, but it will have a good life. And that is what we're talking about here also. There are, luckily for us, very sadly that 700,000 people have to die in America because of Dr. Fauci stopped the early treatment of COVID, because that was a recipe they're doing for the situation when they cannot handle the situation. They don't know what to do. They have make a system. They do this, with very little side effect of medicine, and people get coming over the COVID. So Dr. Fauci actually killed 700,000 people in America. When you're looking back now, I don't say you can holding responsible for that, but I wonder if America don't want to do that in the future. when they have put all down and the bricks down and the puzzle about the COVID thing coming. But we are in our own world, and luckily for us they was missing out on the COVID. COVID was not so strong they expected. So now we have a situation that people losing face all over the world, and the pharmaceutical industry have no credibility anymore. And that is no problem, because if you do intermittent fasting, 99% of all the cases, if you don't have an accident, your body will fix normally the body back, fighting an infection in your body and everything. So the doctor will be without work soon. And that is a good thing, because we don't need them, because they only prescribe medicine. They're a hacker for the prostitute pharmaceutical industry. So that is something you see so good, and you see wide open. Everything is very much more clear, people. You can see that, oh shit. Okay. You don't believe it. You are scared for going in to think what you know already. So, what I tell you, take control over your life and make your chest coming. Make your chest coming today. I make my chest coming, just like Arnold Schwarzenegger is talking about. He is a genius when he promotes bodybuilding. So today I'm gonna come, people. Have a nice day.